Alrighty, late night snacks is back, but I'm gonna do it early because, well, it's cold out. I'm tired. I want to get this over with. Been a long week, but at least, and you know what? 6:30 on Monday, I have an appointment. I have a telehealth appointment with my therapist. No, um, and because I want to be able to advocate for myself because I know I've been struggling miserably since my mom passed away last April, and yeah, it's been cold out. It's only 7 or 8 degrees out there. Right now, it's in single digits. Oh man, single digits. We had pretty mild winters in the past, but frigid winters too. Just I can't. I guess. And also, spring has come, and I'll just let you know. Guess what the groundhog predicted? Guess what Pox and Tawny Phil predicted? You're not going to believe this. 6 more weeks of winter. So I was supposed to do a show Wednesday night, but I was just too tired. I was exhausted. I had a long day, so it was tough. It really was. Exhausting, so, oh man, I don't know how to describe myself. So, well, as you may know, tomorrow at 10 a.m., I'm going to host a news show called Weekend Wrap Up, where I will be doing a top 3 countdown of what's hot and what's not of each. And I know what what number 1 is what's hot for tomorrow. And I want to tell you, I'm just so pissed off that the groundhog saw his shadow and he predicted 6 more weeks of winter. Just great. And worse, tomorrow, it's going to be 21 degrees tomorrow. I can't believe the high for tomorrow is 21. But Sunday's going to be much better because, Sunday I have church, so I should be all good. So, yes, I'm right now watching AEW Rampage. Yeah, well, and I just finished watching WWE SmackDown. It was a cool SmackDown. It was a good show tonight on SmackDown. And, it was the SmackDown after the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. So, and right now I'm watching AEW Rampage. So, man, I'm just really tired lately. I am just so goddamn fucking tired lately. Just keeping, you know what? I've been really advocating for myself lately because I uploaded a video yesterday describing that I've been struggling really bad since my mom passed away, and I'm gonna start advocating for myself because I don't want to put my future in jeopardy, and especially being the host of Late Night Snacks, and I just started this show at the beginning of the year. Jesus Christ, I can't. Oh, and did you all know this? Wednesday I did not even do a show because you know why? Smash Remix got an update. Finally got an update with 1.3.0. And they added not 1 but 2 new characters for the first time when they did the 1.0.0 update back in September of 2021 when they added Mewtwo and Marth. Well, this is the third time that they added 2 new characters in an update, with the first being in May of 2021 when in the version 0.9.7 update when they added Wolf and Conquer when they added Wolf and Conquer. Well, Conquer becoming the first Smash Remix character to never appear in the main series, and then 1.0.0 when they added Mewtwo and Marth, And now they just recently added. Uh, Jesus Christ. It's a good thing I started doing my show early because I want to be able to get this over with. It's cold, it's frigid, it's like when you go outside, it's like murder. It is like fucking murder out there when you go outside. So, oh man, when I go outside. So, yeah, it's like murder on myself because it's fucking cold out there. Trust me. So, and Wednesday, the reason why I did not do a show Wednesday is because Smash Remix got a new update. So, and they with the version 1.3.0, when they added Marina from the Nintendo 64 game Mischief Makers. In case, does anyone remember Mischief Makers? So, and she became, and after that, Marina became the second Smash Remix newcomer to never appear in the main series next to Conker. Because, you know, Conker never appeared in an official Super Smash Bros. Title, and neither did Marina. So, and at least we got another female character in Smash Remix. Because, you know, the original Super Smash Bros. Game had only Samus as the female fighter in the game. Just like when they had Chun-Li in Street Fighter 2 and Sonya in Mortal Kombat. So, and you know, in the original version, in the first Super Smash Bros. Game, Samus was the only female fighter in the first Super Smash Bros. Game. So, just like Chun-Li in Street Fighter 2, and just like Sonya in Mortal Kombat, because you know when they upgrade Street Fighter 2 to Super Street Fighter 2, they added Cammy, making her and the second female fighter in Street Fighter 2, along with Chun-Li. I mean, Chun-Li was already part of the roster back then, because she was one of the 8 World Warriors in Street Fighter 2. So, and as for Sonya, she appeared in Mortal Kombat 1, but she did not appear in Mortal Kombat 2. She was not originally planned to be in Mortal Kombat 2, instead to make way for Jax, because but instead they added Sonya because they wanted a female fighter in the game. So they added Sonya instead of Jax. Although Jax was supposed to be added to the roster in the first Mortal Kombat game, but that spot was given to Sonya because they wanted a female fighter in the game. So, okay, back to Smash Remix. They added Marina for Mischief Makers, and also they just also added King Dedede. Another character who was originally planned for the first Super Smash Bros. Game, along with Bowser, Mewtwo, and Marth, who all first appeared in the Super Smash Bros. Game, starting with Melee. Well, Bowser, Mewtwo, and Marth did not appear in the Super Smash Bros. Game until Melee. And as for King Dedede, he did not appear until Super Smash Bros. Brawl. So Bowser, Mewtwo, Marth, and King Dedede were all planned for the original Super Smash Bros. Game on the Nintendo 64, but all 4 of them were cut. So, yeah, Bowser, Mewtwo, and Marth did not appear until Super Smash Bros. Melee, just 2 years after the first game came out. Well, Bowser was a starter character. Mewtwo and Marth were both unlockable. And as for King Dedede, he did not appear in the Super Smash Bros. Game until Super Smash Bros. Brawl. So, and you know, so Smash Remix added also the new update also added 2 new stages. One of them was Mount Dedede, which is almost like the boxing ring from Smash 4 and Ultimate, which was Little Mac's stage. So, and also they added Dracula's Castle from Castlevania. So could this mean that they could add Simon Belmont from Castlevania in one of the future updates? Could be. Just like when Marina was added, when they added the, the stage from Mischief Makers, when it in the 0.9.7 update, when they added Wolf and Conquer. So, so that, and also they have both Flat Zone 1 and 2, Flat Zone 1 from Melee, and Flat Zone 2 from Brawl. So that, and I have a feeling Mr. Game & Watch could be in one of the future updates as well. So I've been playing Smash Remix lately. And, yeah, well, I'm just so finally happy that they got the 1.3.0 update. I was expecting Peach to be in the roster, to be added to the roster, to add more female fighters in the game, joining Samus, Dark Samus, and Sheik. But they added another female fighter, which is Marina from Mischief Makers. So at least we got another female fighter in the Smash Remix roster, joining Samus, Dark Samus, and Sheik. Well, Sheik is actually Zelda in disguise. We all know that for sure. Well, we all know that, so because we all know Sheik is Zelda in disguise. So hopefully in the version 1.4.0, hopefully they'll finally add Peach in the next update. So, and that's my prediction, that we'll see Peach in the 1.4.0 update. And you know what else would be cool? If they add Bomberman in Smash Remix also. Adding Bomberman also would be cool as well. And also Banjo-Kazooie, Diddy Kong, Gomon from Mystical Ninja starring Gomon, and also let's see who else. Meta Knight would be cool too, and Diddy Kong and King K. Rool would all be cool, and even Mr. Game & Watch would be all added, could be all added to the roster, which would be cool. Although speaking of Smash Remix, after the 0.9.7 update, they've made a they have modified Smash Remix once again. I mean, actually, it was an unofficial update when they added Slippy Toad from Star Fox, and he used some of the movesets that were used by Fox, Luigi, and Wario. So, and it would be, and also what it would be cool if they finally add Slippy to the official Smash Remix roster. And you know what else would be cool? Because remember the 1.0.0 update, when they added Mewtwo and Marth, and when Meowth was teased, it would also be cool if they add Meowth as well. So, and when I saw Meowth in the trailer, I was like, holy shit, Meowth is in Smash Remix, but actually it says Meowth gets rejected, and then Mewtwo appears, and because you know Mewtwo was originally planned for the first Super Smash Bros. Game, just like Bowser, Marth, and Dedede. So, yeah, it's really cold out there. Jesus, and tomorrow is supposed to be much worse than today is. Yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be worse. And I think Sunday is supposed to get much better than today today and tomorrow are. So, yeah, well. Yeah, well, I just think tomorrow's going to be worse than today is. And then Sunday's supposed to get much better because it's going to be in the low 40s on Sunday. So tomorrow, man, I'm not going to bother going out tomorrow. It won't be worth it to go out in the frigid temperatures tomorrow. Especially tomorrow's going to be 20, in the low 20s at the high for tomorrow. So let me see how much time I have been doing. keep going for a little bit. Okay? But as you know, tomorrow is just, yeah, tomorrow's going to be much worse than today is. Yeah, well, it sucks. It totally fucking sucks that tomorrow is going to be much. Because I'm thinking about ordering takeout maybe tomorrow. I have to see what they have in store for me because I know tomorrow's going to be worse than today. And you know, right now the temperature is going to be in single digits right now. And you know, I had temperatures that have been in the single digits in the past. Trust me. So, and like for example, I think it was back in 2014. It was a really frigid winter. It was like a meat locker, but except without the dead cows, of course. Yeah, except without all the dead cows, of course. So, yeah, well, 2014. That was that 1 year before where I went through a breakthrough where my life completely changed forever and became a better person afterwards. So 2014, yeah, well, I was just, you know, 2014 was a year when they had a frigid winter. I was looking forward to, I was looking forward to springtime that year is just like in any other winter. I've been looking forward to springtime after. So, you know, spring is coming, but that stupid groundhog saw his shadow and predicted 6 more weeks. I'm not happy with the groundhog. I just think the groundhog's a big liar. That groundhog is like an anti-George Washington. Because you know, George Washington never told a lie. That groundhog is a liar. Because I know it is rigged. So, I just think that groundhog is a big time liar. Big time liar that groundhog is. So, and you know, when it comes to having predictions of either 6 more weeks or an early spring, that groundhog is fucking wrong. Altogether, that groundhog is wrong. So, because we've had winters before where the groundhog predicted 6 more weeks and saw when the groundhog saw his shadow and predicted 6 more weeks. Well, we've had, when we go into March sometimes, it's 50 degrees. So, 50-ish degrees. Well, you know something. The last time the groundhog predicted early spring was in 2020, the year of the pandemic. That was the last time. Hold on. Yeah, the last time the groundhog predicted an early spring was in 2020, the year when the pandemic shut everything down. The groundhog predicted early spring since he did not see a shadow back in 2020, but what he did not predict was a global pandemic, which killed so many people. It kept so many people inside of their homes. It sucked. It really fucking sucked. Trust me. So, yeah, right now I'm watching AEW. Yeah, well, you know, I just finished watching SmackDown, and right now I'm watching AEW. Pretty soon I might have to call it quits because I'm getting tired. It's cold out. I'm freezing my ass off. So, just tough. It's really. Oh, and I also uploaded a video yesterday to tell everyone that I'm ready to advocate for myself because, you know, listen. Listen very carefully. Listen very carefully. Carefully. Listen closely. Okay, I guess sit back down. When my mom passed away, back in April, my life changed forever. But you know, I don't have my knight in shining armor anymore. So, you know, life has dramatically changed for me ever since when I went through that day where my life changed forever. So, you know, I don't have my guiding light anymore. I don't have my support system with me, my support anymore. It's just so hold on. Sorry about that. I just had a fart coming out. Because, you know, when I gotta pay you, it stinks in here. Jesus Christ. Smells like scrambled eggs. Oh, man. But, you know, when I get a girlfriend one day, my days of doing this might be over because, well, she won't like that because it's rude, it's childish. So I gotta knock that shit off. I mean, when it comes to farting, you know, I have gas issues, just like I have anger issues. But even though they're pretty mild nowadays, I have gastrointestinal issues because, you know, which is very common for people who have autism, like myself. So, I'm getting really tired, really sleepy. So, it's best to call it quits for the night, and because I got it over with, because, well, it's cold out, I'm getting tired. So, fortunately, boys and girls, I'm going to have to sign off for tonight. And don't forget, tomorrow will be the series premiere of Weekend Wrap Up, where I will be doing a top 3 countdown of what's hot and what's not. So, see y'all tomorrow for Weekend Wrap Up, show number 1, which airs Saturday mornings starting tomorrow at 10 a.m. Don't miss it. See y'all tomorrow, boys and girls.